Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And the 2-out base hit will bring in Justin Turner to bat next.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
1-0 count. Here it is. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Ryan Tepera is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season. First pitch on its way. Nicky Delmonico is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. 7 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And he falls behind 0-2. And another foul ball. 0-2 count, and the pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Simeon ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Isbell. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Here's the 0-1.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Mariners are down in order. They hold a 7-4 lead. Dylan Floro is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 51, Dylan Floro.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's in there for a strike. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that misses low and away. Ball 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line up, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Yoni Hernandez will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 56, Yoni
Into the box, Max Kepler, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. Just keeping him close. Comes set and the 0-1.
He's going.
Runners off for second. In the dirt here. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored. A wild pitch. Ready for another shot now. Charlie Blackmon, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And it's fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Another one sent foul. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Stubbs goes to get it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Yoni Hernandez will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Number 56, Yoni Hernandez.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Busch. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance.
Michael.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Simeon is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Up next for CS.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. A bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, that's a really good pitch, Mark, right there. Down in the zone. That's when, as a pitcher, you just kind of have to shake your head and tip your cap to the batter.
Yeah, right there. You're looking to just either foul that off or stay in there and survive. He found a way to not only stay in there and survive, but drive it up the middle for a knock.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Throw won't get him.
Nice piece of hitting right there. He obviously recognized cutter away, stayed inside it, was able to drive it the other way.
1-0 the count. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini.
This is where I think you find out a lot about a pitcher's moxie. No one warming up in the pen.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Kepler's going back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Mariners leave a couple. They hold a 7-4 lead. Giovanni Gallegos comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning.
Number 65, Giovanni Gallegos.
Striding into the box, Corey Cochran. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
The 2-1.
Inside, ball 3.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull the trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats. Omar Narvaez come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Dylan Moore will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 8 home runs and an even 20 RBIs. Runner goes for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. They put the tag on him, and he is out at first base. 1 out, nobody on. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. The next 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Stubbs has it. Makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Now batter, the first baseman.
At the plate, Garrett Cooper. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out. And the Mariners have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The M's took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Blake Snell earned his 5th win of the year. Garrett Richards struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Giovanni Gallegos wraps it up for the save, his 11th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us.
Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Starting in the American League Central, the Mariners totaled 13 hits as a team as they nabbed the win against the Rockets 7-4. The Cleveland Indians amassed 14 hits in the game as they defeated the visiting Yankees 8-7. Roberto Perez was a major force at the plate with 6 RBIs, leading Minnesota past the Royals 12-1. His modest hitting streak was also extended to 5 straight games.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Seattle Mariners and the Rockets. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Jose Lopez will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
So striding forward now, Kyle Isbell. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder.
Hit out towards second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Michael Bush.
Now batting, Michael Bush. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty B, we've got a team here that's been playing some pretty good baseball. They're not quite in first place yet, D-Row, but they're playing good, and they'd like to stay competitive through the month of May.
Yeah, they've played okay. Let's be honest. They've hit okay. They've pitched okay. They're capable of much better than this, but it's early. We find ourselves just in the early phases of May. Ride it out and find a way to get hot.
This is skied into short left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. 1-2 the count to the Mariners shortstop.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Dinelson Lamet, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Batting second, the left fielder, Ketel Marte.
Coming to the plate now, Ketel Marte, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. A 1-1. Strike 2 swinging.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a diving try, but it's off his glove, and that ought to be a 1-out hit. And he'll reach first safely.
Batting third, The designated hitter, Charlie Blackmon.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. That's inside. 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
We're seeing a good AB here from the three-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
3-1 the count now. And he misses ball 4.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
2-0 count. The pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
All even now, 2-2. Marte over at second. Blackmon at first. One gone. Now a chopper to first, might only get one. He's got it. One there, and good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play, and the side is retired. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Here's Miguel Sano. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Now the pitch. Sano is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now the pitch. First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. And there's out number 2.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 16, Trey.
Here comes the first pitch.
Inside ball 1.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing and a fly ball, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Hard liner to center field. Hernandez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Mariners are down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Omar Narvaez. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
Settling in now, Justin Turner. He went deep last night twice. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
That is better. The second baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Corey Cochran. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
That's wide, 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mancini will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the. Standing in, Mike Yastrzemski. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Count even now at 1-1. Pitch on the way.
I got 2-1 to count.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next up is the sneaky pop of Nicky Delmonico. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. So a double into the gap has him in business here with 1 away. And we'll call on our team leaderboard to show you that his current total is 5th best on the Mariners ball club. Garrett Stubbs stands in as he looks at a called strike. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And this will be fouled away. The 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Kyle Isbell waits on deck. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in, Kyle Isbell. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Isbell, 23 years old. He was taken in the 6th round during the 2020 draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1. Now at the plate, Christian Walker.
Leading off for the Rockets, the first baseman, Christian.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
The 1-1 home.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. This is line to left. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Now at the plate, Julian Hernandez, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
Popped him up. And Tatis is there for route number 1. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. First pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely. Man at second here with 2 away. And that'll bring up the infielder, Ketel Marte. First offering on its way. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The set and the 1-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Michael Busch. Grounded to the right, reined in, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Strike taken up in the zone. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. No balls and 1 strike. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Kepler, a native of Germany. He was a first-round pick during the 2020 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
A 2-seamer there as this is fouled off to the left side. The 2-2 one more time.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Yastrzemski will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
At the plate, Omar Narvaez. He flew out in his last at-bat. And now a pitch on the way. Left field and deep. Back goes Yastrzemski to the track. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden, they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. 0-1 the count. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Weak grounder down the line at third. The next 0-2. Hit on the ground for Simeon at short. He's right there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the power hitting outfielder Trey Mancini, and he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Mike Yastrzemski. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Delmonico now.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
The 3-2 pitch. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game. And if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a high pop-up. Walker is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Corey Cochran.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
At the plate, Christian Walker. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Three and 0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And that's outside. He lost him ball 4. Now at the plate, Julian Hernandez.
The center fielder, number 8, Julian
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
1-1.
Runners on first with one down. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is... So coming to the plate, Kyle Isbell. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. That's lifted the other way out to left. Marte is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batter.
Stepping into the box, Michael Busch. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. No balls and a strike to count. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit hard down the right field line. Just foul.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Ketel Marte. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. And they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And that's out number 1. Stepping in, Charlie Blackmon. He was a ground-out victim last time up. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Two and 0.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1-0 count. Here it is.
2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front up on a fastball and it sailed on.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Just hung in there on that one. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Another 2-2 offering down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. From the stretch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away. Into the box, Omar Narvaez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Oh, he was sitting on that curveball, but he missed it. It's strike 1. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses. Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
Third baseman.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Mancini has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Corey Cochran, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fouled off. He's set. The 0-1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Ballman 2 strikes.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
There's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher had the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
Stepping in now, Christian Walker. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. 2 out, bases loaded. Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Miguel Sano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Daniel Hudson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. And now pitch on the way. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Gone!
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Mike Yastrzemski will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Standing in, Nicky Delmonico. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Count now a ball and a strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive and a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Hernandez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. One for the Mariners, and it comes on this solo home run. Get up and stretch. It's now 3-1 Mariners. Tim Hill gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Now in the box, Julian Hernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Lifted in the air to center. Isbell is there, 2 gone. Striding in, Ketel Marte. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the stretch. 0-1 the count. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Hit down the third baseline. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will... Ready to begin the 8th, and next to hit is the catcher, Garrett Stubbs. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Marte has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
So back to the top of the Seattle lineup, digging in, Kyle Isbell. It was a flyout for him in his last trip, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas? And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit.
Hey, D-Row, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
short. Could be two. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Raisel Iglesias is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put two men, maybe three men, put some pressure on this defense.
There's one, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
Now batting, catcher, Omar.
Digging in, Omar Narvaez. Last time through was a base hit. He's set, and the pitch. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. The 0-1 pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin.
The second, but they throw it away. Dylan Floro will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. Corey Cochran will be the first to face him here as he'll stand in with two men in scoring position and only one away. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Cochran hits a little over the 270 mark. Floro playing here in his age 29 season. He was a 9th-round pick during the 2020 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
And that misses 2-2.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Isbell has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And both runners have to hold where they are, so call it a missed opportunity with 2 gone now. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Christian Walker. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And the recovery will be in time. He's out. Willie Calhoun will stand in to try it again, already with 1 home run of the ball game. And on cue, here it was back in the 7th inning. A solo shot that provided quite a spark for these guys. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. No balls and a strike to count. Line to the right side. Kepler is there, 2 down. Digging in once again, Mike Yastrzemski. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. A ball and no strikes. Fouled away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hernandez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. Giovanni Gallegos is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Now to the plate, Christian Walker, 1 for 2 with a double. Garrett Cooper will be summoned a pinch hit here to start the bottom of the ninth. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win, so he's got his work cut out for him here. Hot shot on the ground is short, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Dylan Moore will come on now and pinch run here. Into the box now, Julian Hernandez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's running. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. A runner at second, nobody out. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Marcus Semien. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off for ball one.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Fastball, close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Hey, great arm action on that changeup right there. You come up to the plate with runners in scoring position, you're going to be super aggressive. I don't fault that guy for swinging through.
And it's quickly 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
4-2 the final score.